Miriam?
Hi.
It's Tabatha.
Okay.
Could you please come outside and meet me?
Thanks.
I've been watching Miriam and her staff on surveillance cameras all day. And now I want to show her what I've seen. Hi, Miriam.
Hi.
Tabatha.
Hi, nice to meet you.
You asked for my help, and here I am.
It's like a miracle.
Really?
Yes.
We'll see how miraculous it is at the end of it.
Okay.
Why don't you come with me? So you opened up a business because you couldn't handle your job and you didn't like where you worked?
Yes.
That's the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard. Do you have a business plan?
Oh, no. There's never been a business plan. I've had this place for 3.5 years.
But do you have any idea how much money you bring into your salon?
I'm making about $5,000 a month.
Do you know how much you need to break even?
It's about $7,000 a month.
So how do you pay your bills?
I call my landlord and I'm like, can you just let me pay more of the rent next month? My payroll doesn't get met. So then I'm just telling my employees, I'm really sorry, just wait like 2 weeks on your check.
Wow.
Yes, it's a constant daily hustle.
And what about
So
your
it's a lot.
personal bills?
I'm 30 days behind in my rent right now. I have a 10-year-old daughter, and I'm the sole person responsible for her. I mean, I can't get kicked out.
So you're a single mother.
Yes.
You have a 10-year-old daughter.
Yes.
And you're getting eviction notices
Yes.
on your apartment.
Yes.
Real life. It's grown-up stuff.
Okay.
Why don't we watch what happened?
So, do I book an appointment for?
Yeah, just say Karen at Refuge wants to send a client over because she can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Karen booked the client an appointment at another salon.
Wow.
Let's keep watching.
Yes. When do you need to be gone?
I said 2 o'clock.
Okay. Did you remember to lie to me and tell me 15 minutes different? I tell you that for a reason.
No, you
So you have to say 2:15.
Okay, so I'm sorry, I meant 2:15.
Are you kidding me? She's telling a client when the client says she needs to be out at a specific time. Did you lie to me?
Well, that happens a lot with Michelle. I know that's a problem because her clients sit in the front room waiting for hours sometimes.
3.5 hours with that client?
Well, I got this letter that pretty much states that she was really, really unhappy with her service.
I have a problem with that. I just think that this is bullshit.
We can't have unhappy clients walking around. I swear to God, I'm not gonna do something that looks ugly. I'm done. Take care of it.
Who was the stylist that did the client's hair?
Jessica.
Okay. Let's keep watching.
Are you... What is... You can go read it. It's an office. It's a 2-page letter about how she f***ed up this woman's highlights.
Where?
Professional behavior from the owner of the salon?
Well, I mean, everybody already knew about it somehow.
You are totally humiliating your stylist. You're bad-mouthing one of your employees in front of the other one, and then you're kind of treating it like a joke. Oh, Jessica totally f***ed up the woman's hair. You can go and read the letter. It's on my desk. Really?
I'm with the Department of Water and Power.
Okay, just 1 moment, please.
So explain to me what's going on here. The bill collector's coming in from what, the power company?
Yeah.
I need to collect a balance so that they don't cut off
How
your
much is
service. Outstanding balance is $230.26.
What if I don't have it?
The minimum you can give me is 100 so that we can keep it on today.
If you were managing your money, you would know that I need to take care of this before they come to shut it down.
I guess that's the big problem is I don't know how to manage the money.
I have to tell you, I've seen enough. It's absolutely ridiculous. Miriam, give me your keys. I'm taking over.
We all just had our hearts drop at that moment.
I'm Tabatha, and I'm taking over. I have cancelled all your appointments for the week, and in that week, everything will change. And at the end of the week, some of you may still have a job, some of you may not.
Well, no one was really unhappy with their hair.
Really? Except for the client that walked out because you didn't look for anyone else in your salon to cut it, so you'd prefer to call another salon and send the client. I mean, does that make sense? It's no wonder you're not making any money at this rate. You're not in charge of your staff, you're definitely not in charge of your business, and you all need to take some responsibility for the problems that are in here. Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., we're having a staff meeting. And don't be late. And Miriam, I want you to take me on a tour of the place. This would be the retail area, I take it? With no retail, really?
I've had no money to replenish the retail.
There's bleach stuck all in this dryer.
Oh, we don't have any money for cleaning, lady.
You have 2 arms and some cleaning product and a salon full of stylists. Have you looked down here?
We try not to.
Have you looked?
My...
How nice is that? Yeah, it's disgusting. Clearly no one is responsible for cleaning their own station. And look at this. I mean, that's just like a hairball off the floor right there.
Oh my God.
Sweet much? Oh, this is nice. Oh, that's nice. Someone was obviously drinking beer and then just let it sit on the floor. What's this? Oh, nice.
My
What's
client
this for?
pays me with that.
Your client pays you with vodka.
Yes, he works for a vodka company.
I mean, are you you know, are you kidding me? You can't support a business or a child on vodka. This isn't a barter system, Miriam. It's a business. So, you know, the reason I wanted to have a meeting and speak to all of you is to try and get to the bottom of actually what is going on and what the problems are.
I've had to use my own money as well to restock the drinks for the clients.
Are you all paid on time?
Nope.
Nope.
Absolutely not.
Tell me about that, Veronica.
I'm on average paid 1 to 2 weeks late, and that's if my check clears.
You all seem to want to be the uber cool Silver Lake hipster hairdressers. You can all be cool and run it as a business. The staff really don't respect Miriam as an owner or as a boss. She doesn't take care of any of the problems. I want to see the work in this place. So I have clients coming in so I can assess your work. So get your stations ready. The clients will be here any minute.
Hi, my name's Mimosa.
Hi, I'm Miriam.
Nice to meet you.
I just kind of want to keep it brown and get rid of the blonde underneath.
I would want to definitely have the highlights in a more brown tone.
But light enough that they can obviously be seen.
Yeah, definitely.
So, are we doing cut color today? What are you feeling like?
I wouldn't mind getting my roots done.
What color today?
So color today.
Okay.
Does it matter that I've never really done highlights?
You're a stylist, right?
Tell me what you like about this.
I kind of like the red, but maybe a little bit lighter.
I would love to stay with sort of like the auburn reds, right up through those coppers and copper golds, and those are those sort of orangey reds. And the warm tones will be really nice and harmonious with your skin tone. We'll do more of a dusting today. Okay. Really work sort of the internal shape of your hair to give you something new and exciting.
Sorry, I can't take it anymore. I get distracted by this because I feel like you're showcasing something. You just kept talking and talking. You could have condensed it down 2 sentences, so you like copper. I totally agree with you because it would look great on your skin.
I got a little bit of help in order to get it all done in a timely manner, to go around, do the base retouch, then go through and do some foils.
So you're going to do the foils while the retouch is on?
Right.
And who would give you that kind of information?
That's Miriam.
You're much better to put your foils in now and then go in between your foils with your base color. Oh. And that way everything will process at once. So
well, that makes more sense, so then I have more control over the hair.
You have more control over the hair. It's also less stress on the hair.
Yes.
And everything will process at once in a timely manner. Bleach, hair bleach, and hair color are 2 totally different things. They're not meant to be mixed together.
I know that's the, you know, rule, but rules are
So
meant
you
to be
break the rule.
broken.
You know what? Don't be passive-aggressive with me and don't ask me and challenge me. Because if you tell me that you teach hairdressers and this is how you teach them, all you're teaching them is laziness and bad habits, which is why your business is in such a mess. How long do you think it's going to take today?
Probably a lot longer than you'd like. I'm thinking it will probably take about 2 hours total from the moment I started putting color on.
Why don't you tell me the truth? Realistically, how long do you think it's going to take?
Between 2 hours, 15 minutes, and 2.5 hours from when I started.
Hang on. Jesus
Well, you're
Christ.
gonna yell at me if I go over.
There's a good possibility that if you do something wrong, I'll be yelling at you anyway, so...
Yes.
Lily was in the back yelling at me, and she left, and I was like...
Uh-oh, you're in trouble now.
I walk away for 5 minutes, Miriam, and you've got, like, the girls in here gossiping. Clearly, there's a problem. I don't do gossiping and bitching in my salon. Everything's laid on the table and up front, so everyone knows where they stand. Your foils actually look good for someone that doesn't foil.
I just have to learn the basics first in order to break.
Right, but you're learning those now and you're doing a good job. So just think about how the hair falls,
Okay.
and it will help you how to place the colour.
Yeah.
Why don't you check on that? Okay. It's called being a boss. Something you need to work on. Miriam isn't a bad hairdresser, but she's a terrible manager and thinks she's so cool she doesn't have to follow the rules.
What do you think it's gonna take? Well, I quoted 2 hours.
You actually quoted 2 hours over half an hour ago.
Yes, I'm really trying to work on my time management.
Look how much heavier that is. You can see a notable difference from side to side. So you really need to work on cross-checking your haircuts and work on the balance and shape of them. Well, tell me, what do you think of the colour?
She says she likes it. So
Do you like it? That was my next question. So, okay.
I love it.
Considering you've never done foils before, you did a really great job.
Thank you.
Tabatha saying, you know what, you actually did a really good job. It was insanely awesome.
10 minutes I gave you, and that was about half an hour ago.
We're done with everything but the styling.
Based on the work that I saw today, Miriam is so focused on being the cool salon, she's letting her staff get away with murder. I don't think Miriam gets it at all. It was time for me to give Miriam a wake-up call. I really wanted her to feel and see what it would be like if she went out of business.
Hi, Tabatha.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Going out of business? What did you do?
This is what it'll look like if you don't start, you know, taking control of your business. Oh, it was just... Every time I try to sit down with you and tell you about your business, it feels like such a joke to you. Turn around and look at it. You've got bill collectors knocking on your door. They're calling your salon. I haven't seen you take any of it seriously.
I'm taking it seriously now. You want me to break down and cry? No way.
I'm asking you to break down and cry.
Well, I'm not
asking
going to. This is a challenge, and right now I'm fixing it.
If you keep going the way you are and you can't even balance a checkbook and you don't even know what money you owe, this is what it will look like. Hi, everyone. Good morning.
What is this? What?
Nope.
We're really on the edge, and we need to do a lot of work to fix it. It really is a very scary thought because there's my empty salon and the whole mess that I've created, and it's literally, you know, one sign away from going out of business, and Tabatha's our only hope.
This is pretty much what a salon that just went out of business looks like.
And it's not going to happen.
We're going to do whatever it takes to save the business.
It's not gonna be my reality. This won't be.
So you know what? Maybe it is time to tear down those signs. Go on.
Oh my God, I ripped the signs down and it was just overwhelming relief that they were down, and then I just was super motivated to immediately just start working.
I decided to take Miriam and her staff to a photo shoot for a local band CD cover so they could build up their rock and roll reputation in their Silver Lake neighborhood. Hummer Sanders is a photographer that I've worked with many times before, and Hummer is going to shoot the cover, and you guys are going to be doing all the hair for everyone.
Yes. Wow. That's awesome.
I needed to see if Miriam could be a boss and communicate clearly with her staff. So I put her in charge of styling the photo shoot. Miriam, I really want you to step up, work with Hummer,
Okay.
and really lead the staff and be the artistic director of the photo shoot.
I know you already have a vision somewhat of what okay.
But think about like vest, ties, kind of a consistent look for the guys.
Okay.
And the girls do then over the top, definitely.
Because you want something that's over the top and kind of worthy
Okay.
of a CD cover as well, okay?
Okay, I got the gist. Thank you very much. Okay.
I think playing it safe might be the word I was thinking of when I look around right now.
Oh, okay.
So maybe cranking it up, definitely going just a little bit over the top is definitely going to show better for us when we start shooting.
Okay, all right.
Well, this is what Hummer said. Some of the hair was looking a bit boring.
Oh,
So
okay.
it has to, because it has to read on print, it has to be brought out a little bit and purposeful.
Right.
So if it's going to be wrecked, it's going to be really wrecked. It has to have an intention behind it, not like a girl just walked on and stood there for a photo shoot.
What? I can see you're not all that excited. What's going on?
It doesn't look over the top in like, oh my God, it's over the top and it's fabulous. It just looks kind of amateurish.
Right.
Miriam is really immature. She really doesn't think that she can fail. And that has to change if she's going to save this business. Okay. Hold these for me, please. Put your head down for me.
How was that?
Just getting a little flatter, Miriam, when you're...
Huh? What'd you say?
It was just kind of flattening as you're working it, so we just need to kind of bring it to life a little bit here.
Okay.
All right, guys, here we go, girls.
We could have done that. That's nothing. You're asking for style.
Casual.
I know.
Maybe we can peek an eye.
All right.
Just one eye.
Well, here, why don't you go and do it? Things you want to criticize me, why
I'm
don't
not
you go and do it?
criticizing you at all.
Because you're so fantastic, why don't you do it? Because I'm done. Stupid little upstart bitch.
No. Maybe I feel like everyone's giving me wrong information and yelling at me about not communicating.
Looks good.
Do you feel me or am I off? Am I crazy?
Okay, doing good, girls.
What?
I don't know.
Tabitha, let's begin with an apology. I'm very, very sorry for questioning anything that you say. I was complaining because I'm confused as to what is expected out of me at the shoot.
First of all, Hummer is a really good friend of mine. It's not a joke to me. I'm not wasting my friend's time or my own time. I stepped in to help it out. The thing that is annoying to me is instead of you communicating with me and saying, look, now I really am confused, you wanted to take it to that gossipy thing of, oh, well, really, any of us could do that. Well, good, do it. That's why I wanted you to be in charge of it.
Okay, I get it now.
I really do want to try and help you, but I'm just so done with excuses. I feel like that's all I've had for days, and I'm done, all right?
Now, I get it. I up.
Despite the fact that Miriam and her staff didn't do that well at the photo shoot, I renovated the salon to give them a fresh start.
Hi. Hello. Shall we get it over with?
Yes. Come on.
All right.
Oh my God. Okay, hang on.
I'm gonna cry. You're really gonna cry? It's so pretty.
This is the most emotional I've seen you. You're really crying.
She never cries.
So, you want the tour?
Yes.
You know, look, you have a vintage kind of theme in here, which is great. It kept with that. So, the sofa, the lamps, the side table, and just making that a feature.
It was totally cozy and cute and welcoming. It looked amazing.
Not only do you have a brand new front desk, and of course you have a touch suite booking system that is a computer system designed for hairdressing salons. And product shelves. Now you have the product shelves stocked with product.
Oh, it's beautiful.
So that you can sell to clients, okay? All right, come through. Miriam and her staff think they're hip and cool, but the salon lacked any personality. So I needed to give them a salon that reflected their neighborhood. The backwash area, obviously painted again with a pop of color. This place really needed some color. Put shelves up here for your towels. Backsplash here. The guitar's on there because, again, it's just kind of cool and you rock and roll, so that follows through.
I saw the best salon I've ever seen in my life. It was beautiful.
And today, from any of you, I don't want any gossiping. And, especially from you, Miriam. If you have an issue with your staff, You need to confront your staff. You need to step up and be the manager. It's about giving clients great hair, a great experience, so they come back time and time again.
All right, you guys, we're ready. New day, new salon, new rules. We're gonna rock it here.
Interesting you should say that, because you guys have to work together as a team, because I do believe that Miriam's ready to make a change for her business.
Yes, that I am.
All right? Get ready. Michelle's only client today cancelled.
Yeah.
Why does Michelle only have one client today?
Her timing is not up to par.
So Michelle requested to just do one client.
I was unaware of this.
So that I didn't bust her ass on her timing, because her timing is atrocious. Are you serious?
Yeah, unfortunately.
As the owner, we need to address it.
Okay.
I can't believe Michelle had one client booked today. Her bad time management is draining Miriam's finances and negatively affecting her business.
I'm wondering why you booked only one client.
I booked only one client today because I want to make sure that I don't bite off more than I can chew.
Booking one client in is not effective time management.
I also don't feel well today and will work slower because of my hands.
What's wrong with your finger?
I cut it the other day.
Yeah, so?
It's difficult to hold sections properly with a Band-Aid on. So I have to...
You are kidding me, right? You have to be absolutely off your rocker. I'm sorry. Part of our job, okay, is we cut ourselves. So for you to say that you can't hold a section of hair because you cut your finger the other day, that is the most ridiculous bloody excuse that I've ever heard.
I've cut myself 100 times in one day, and I'm over there busting ass, whipping through some haircuts.
You're here to make money. One client a day does not make you money, and it sure as hell doesn't make Miriam money.
Would you say that I make less than my fair share?
I think that you could make twice as much money. If your clients are being here 4 hours being talked at, it's exhaustive. They don't want to come back. And when they go to book another appointment, the first thought is, do I have 4 hours? You ultimately continue to think you can, I have to make a decision.
Miriam seems to have grown up. I think she's finally realized that she needs to take responsibility as an owner.
2 o'clock, Chalet's coming in for Michelle.
How long before she's processing? Set time, give me...
Well, she's currently processing. We're about to put on the toner.
When is she totally
She's
out
not
of
gonna
the chair?
Totally out of the chair?
Yeah.
By 2.
This girl can't turn out one person on time.
What's your schedule today?
I'm kind of client restriction.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Right on.
What do you think?
It's awesome.
It looks really good, doesn't
great.
it?
Yeah, she's fantastic.
Now you've opened up a whole new window of opportunity.
Yeah.
That's
Thank
good.
you. I feel awesome.
Woo! How do you think today went?
I felt like everyone participated wholeheartedly today.
Okay, their attitude definitely seemed better. You need to be more active in your business so that you can watch what your staff are doing, go through your finances, taking responsibility and being grown up. And you did actually show me today that you were capable of that.
I have a huge impact on a lot of people by owning this place.
Well, and that brings me to my next recommendation.
Okay.
Michelle. She has a horrible time management issue.
Yes.
She has a real problem with communication, because it's definitely on Michelle's side, not the client's side. You clearly know all the problems.
I do.
With Michelle.
Very well.
You have to look at your livelihood and the best thing for your business.
I've literally never fired somebody.
Honestly, do you think she can change? One of the other things that I recommended to Miriam is that there is no more gossiping in here.
Which brings me to Jessica. I just want to officially apologize for not addressing the letter situation with you and you only and professionally, and I'm really, really sorry that I told anyone else.
Thank you.
You know, Mimosa, I recommended to Miriam that you start doing colour. Your client was great today, and you need to start setting yourself prices to expand your business and to expand Miriam's.
Thank you.
Yay, Mimosa! Good job. So proud of you.
How do you think you did today?
I tried really hard today, and I tried to do my best to stay on schedule. I did not 100%.
It affects everyone in the salon when you have poor time management. I've decided that we're gonna put you on probation for 1 week. At the end of that week, if there's no change, it leaves me no choice but to replace you with a stylist that will generate income into the salon. You need to take this as a positive thing. I don't want you to leave. I want you to be the person that I know you can be.
So there's only one last thing for me to do. Give you your key back.
Oh, yay!
Good luck.
Thank you so much.
And you guys better step up because you never know when I might be back. Good luck. It's been 6 weeks since I left Refuge Salon, and I hope today I find Miriam not gossiping about her staff. I hope she's paying her bills on time, and I hope she's managing her business. So tell me about the salon overall. Is it busier in here?
It's been progressively getting busier. It's great.
That's really good.
Really great,
That's really good.
Yeah.
When I first met you, your financial situation was pretty dire. Are you able to pay your bills on time now, Miriam?
I still have catching up to do, but I am meeting my commitments.
Okay. How is Michelle?
She's worked very hard and made definite changes. So I see that she's making progress.
Okay. Are you still on probation?
Not that I know of.
Okay. How are your time management skills?
We've actually started getting printed schedules, which has been just so incredibly helpful.
It's a huge difference doing color money-wise, and it builds your confidence, and you know, when you become a little bit more successful, you just feel better.
I feel 1,000 times more capable. I believe that that's really, really helped me with the color.
Miriam seems to really have a handle on her business, and the staff are acting more professionally. If Miriam continues to manage her business and keep her staff on track, she could have a really successful salon.